You all know me.
No, we don't.
You all know what I have done.
We're still unclear on who you are.
That doesn't make sense. Anyway, as we all do, I was scrolling through YouTube, and out of nowhere, I noticed a certain game was popping up a lot, and funny enough, I'm a victim of doing it. Has anyone else noticed this game, this one specifically, popping up everywhere? Now,
Who can say where the road goes, where the day flows, only time.
I've noticed that Call of Duty 4 has been popping up on everyone's radar. And if you're not aware, it's the first Modern Warfare, which you should have known because I just showed you the packaging. For some reason, there's a lot of videos popping up around it, and I can't really get it because I play a decent amount of older games from when I've joined this platform. I've played older style games. List includes right now, off the top of my head, Eternal Darkness. We got Bendy and the Ink Machine, which was kind of an old game when I played it. Actually, no, I think I only played Dark Revival. JK, scratch that one. I have Borderlands. I had the original Dead Space for a hot second there. I have Legend of Zelda. And I've been playing through Scott Pilgrim. I'm not new to playing the older games because I just kind of play whatever the crap I want. But for some reason, this game just popped up all over my feed. And I don't know why. And it's very interesting to me because the new one just dropped. And normally, you don't see a lot of people going back to the other CODs and they're like, hey, I'm going to play through this campaign or I'm going to play this multiplayer. But recently, we've been getting that, and I don't know why. Is the new game that bad? I have my criticisms on it. I feel like it's not worth $70. The campaign's an absolute shamble. I've already complained about this enough, though, so I don't think I'm going to do it more here. Go check out the live where a lot of stuff happened there. There'll be a link right here, or here, I guess, wherever the camera is. What's got me intrigued is that I'm not the only one doing it, and a lot of smaller channels are playing it. And maybe that's just because there's a Modern Warfare that just came out. A lot of people didn't necessarily buy it, and so they're hoping to ride off of older hype. But I wanted to start a series where I went back and revisited all of them. Part 2 is coming, I promise, if you guys enjoyed the first one. I don't get why everyone else went back to revisit it. Maybe for the same reason, because all 3 just dropped and are now like, hey, let's see how the old ones stack up to the new ones, which I'll wait until I actually go back and review them, because I want to review them side by side and do like a whole proper thing there. Don't worry about it, I'll get to it. But has anyone else noticed this? I just wanted to bring it up. Is old COD coming back in like the weirdest way possible, where people are straight up going to jump ship from the old one to go play the original campaigns? Like, I feel like Activision forgot that the reason they were the #1 best-selling first-person shooter is they had multiplayer and campaign. And then they had split screen, which usually was like a Spec Ops, or what we all very, very fell in love with, Zombies. Zombies is the home of where a lot of us actually started playing COD anyway. For the most part, a lot of us stuck around, played the campaign, and then would go and hop into Zombies. At least I did while growing up. Or me and my brother would hop on Spec Ops and dual team that and see how good we could get and try 3-starring the entire thing. I don't think I ever did because I was awful at the game at the time. I feel like they forgot where their place was at this point. The multiplayer was an extension of what they already had, not the other way around. They've really focused on the multiplayer aspect, and they've ruined, in my opinion, they've ruined Zombies. They've ruined Spec Ops. Because let's be honest, even if you liked MW 2019, if you play original Spec Ops, the 19 version kind of sucked. it wasn't the same. It was very enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. It was enjoyable. But before this becomes a rant, I'm just curious. Are we all jumping ship and going back to play the old ones? Because that's what it feels like at this point. I have a friend who's been a huge fan. Huge fan. Gingy, shout out to you. You're an amazing person. But he loved COD. He's fully jumped. He's like, I'm done. There's a beautiful comment. I'll post it right here. And he's done. I'm done. I am sick of them intentionally not listening to us and just, all in all, the game's being crappy. So, my one question is everyone jumping ship? Like, how many of us are out there? Let me know down in the comments. You know, typically I don't make ranting videos, but I kind of, you know, typically I don't make these kinds of videos. I have every now and then, like my void ones, where I'll just kind of sit there and input my 2 cents into other things, and it's like, okay, yeah, okay. But recently it's been more often where I've wanted to sit down and talk to you guys and interact more, which I'd love to do that. You can come check me out on my live streams, and I don't really have set dates, so just click the bell notification and kind of just sit there and wait for it, because my schedule's also broken just like everyone else's, which it feels like recently. But I love you all. Thanks for joining, and if you'd like, subscribe, like the video, share it. Bye.